What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about what you should be doing at AR-45. Now, there are two things you'll be mainly doing at AR-45. We're going to be talking about everything like that. So, starting out, once you hit AR-45, if you watched my video, or even if you didn't, I did a what you should be doing at AR-40, and in that video I'll talk about, maxing out your characters, maxing out your weapons, talents, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you've done all of that, you should, your character should be level 80 if you're getting them to 80. Your weapon should be level 80 if you're getting it to 80. I have some characters that have level 70 weapons because I'm not getting them to 80. I just don't want to. But, it should be 80 if you're getting them to 80. Their talent should be maxed out at least to level 6. You don't have to go past that, because past that you need certain materials. But, you should be getting them to those levels if you are, if you did everything you're supposed to be doing. Now, after that, artifact farming. Now, I know a lot of people may have started at 40, which I did as well. A lot of people wanted to wait till 45. Either way, after you get done maxing your characters, after you hit AR-45, whatever, you want to start maxing your artifacts. Not only maxing, but grinding them. Now, a couple of artifact tips that you guys need to know. Number one, you don't only have to use level 5 or 5-star artifacts. You look at this artifact right here, has crit rate, energy recharge, attack, elemental mastery, crit damage. Amazing artifact. This is a 4-star artifact. This is something I used on Beto for what, a week or two? If you were in my streams, I had this for like a week or two. I just recently switched this because I grinded some better gear just recently. So, yeah, you do not have to use 5-star artifacts. You can use 4-star artifacts as well, because now that you're 45 and you're grinding those domains, you're going to get higher rarity artifacts, meaning that artifacts are going to be dropping with 3 substats instead of 2. So that's really, really nice for a lot of you guys. You look at a couple of these different ones. Physical damage, attack percent, crit damage, energy recharge. It's just a lot of different artifacts like that are really, really nice. This Chi-Chi one's not too bad. Kaching, amazing artifact right here. This artifact has 3 out of 4 amazing stats. Different stuff like that. But anyways, as far as artifact farming, right? Let's talk about artifact farming. You go to your book, you go to your domains. There's going to be a whole bunch of different artifact domains. Now, which one should I farm? Should I farm for my main DPS first? Should I farm for the team? What should I do? I'm going to tell you right now, you want to farm for the team. I'm going to show you 2 artifact sets or 2 artifact domains that are going to be used for so many characters. Number 1, the Viridescent and Maiden domain. If you look at my characters, right? Venti, he has on the Viridescent 4-piece. Chi-Chi, 4-piece Maiden set. You look at Sucrose, 4-piece Viridescent. Barbara, 4-piece Maiden set. 4 characters are using this, and it's only going to continue, I don't know how many other characters will use Viridescent, but a lot of healers are going to be using Maiden, right? Now, my Gene, I don't have Maiden. I don't have Maiden on anyone else. Another really good domain to farm, if you're not entirely sure on what you want, is this domain right here with the Bloodstained Chivalry, physical damage set, and then the Noble set. The reason why, there's so many units that use that. On my Beto, I have 2 set Bloodstained Chivalry, right? If you look at my Mona, 4-set Noble, I'm probably going to switch Kaching to 2-set Physical, 2-set Electro as well in the future. Not right now, but, eventually. Anyways, 4-piece Noble set on my Mona. You look at the MC, he has 2-piece Bloodstained Chivalry. You look at my Bennett, 4-piece Noble. You look at my Jean, which I just put gear on her. She has 2-piece Bloodstained Chivalry. Even Child, I have them 4-piece Noble. It's just all these characters have that exact set, have these sets on. So those 2 domains are really, really good for farming multiple artifacts for different people. Now, that's not to say if you're running D-Luke, hey man, more power to you. Go for the Crimson Witch of the Flame set. Because I know a lot of y'all guys got D-Luke. If you love Ningguang and you, that's your one trick, your main, Archaic Petra, sure. Retracing Bow Lead for Noelle, sure. But I mean, I'm just telling you that generally this one right here and this one right here, both sets are useful. No one's really going to be using this one. Very limited characters use this one. Very limited characters, if anyone, use this one. So these two domains, the Viridescent one and then this one right here, are used by a lot more people in my opinion. So make sure you farm those. If you want to know what substats you should be looking for, it's 5. There's 5 of them you should be looking for every character in the game except for Noelle, who you want defense, and then like Barbara, Diona, Zhongli, who getting HP is acceptable. You want crit damage, energy recharge, elemental mastery, crit rate, or attack percent. Getting attack base is not that bad, but you want attack percent. As far as that. Now, as far as main stats, I mean, it depends on what you need. You know, my Beto has attack percent, electro damage, and then crit rate. You can go physical damage if you need it. You can go whatever damage if you need it. Right here, you can go energy recharge if you want it, whatever. You know, my Mona has energy recharge on hers, you know, so it's like, it just depends on what you need, what you want. But yeah, make sure you guys farm your artifacts. The second thing that you are going to be doing is farming, once again, the world bosses. Now, the reason why you're farming world bosses is because at AR, well, and this depends on who you got, who you want to max. At AR 50, you can get characters to level 90. Now, to get a character to level 90, you need to have 6 of these. If you don't know what these are, these don't drop. They have a very, very rare chance to drop at AR 50 by the boss that you got to fight. Now, the thing about that is, it's a very, number one, it's a very, very rare chance. Let's look at a level 60 character. If we look at a level 60 character, and I want to take them to level 70, it costs 3 of these. If I want to take them from level 70 to level 80, it costs 6 of these, right? Now, if you guys don't know how much 6 of those are, that's 2 of these, and you need 6. So, needless to say, it costs a lot. You're going to need a lot of resources. If you look right here, I got 3 of these, I can get 1. I got 3 of these, I can get 1. I got, 9 of these to go into here, right? And that's with this. Now, you got to realize if you gotta use the craft these, oh man, I'm telling you, it takes a lot of resources. You're gonna need 18 of these to craft 6 of these. It's a lot of resources. So depending on who you're maxing, right? I maxed Beto, so I had to farm the Electro one a lot. But yeah, after you get your artifacts done, you think your artifacts are in a really good spot, you can start grinding the world bosses to prep yourself for any character that you want to get to 90 as soon as you hit 50. I hit 50, I maxed out my Beto first, immediately, as soon as possible, to 90. And I'm loving it. So those are going to be the 2 things you're doing, farming artifacts and then farming world bosses. Unless you want to farm world bosses at AR 40, because, instead of farming artifacts, like say at AR 40, you get done maxing your characters, and then you want to farm world bosses, and then farm artifacts at AR 45, that's fine, or vice versa as far as artifacts and world bosses. Either way, you got to farm both. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.